This civilization has zero tolerance for sexuality. If you don't believe me, well, what do you make of the indictment against Trump? It's just another example, and maybe even a more absurd level than before, since we now come down to prosecuting mislabeling of hush money for sexual encounters that the public wants to control, even though they haven't yet criminalized it yet. Usually they will criminalize sexuality on the grounds that the female is too young, since we have this feminist framework now. So they can't just call it adultery or something. And in this case, she was 30 or so. So that they can't use that justification, so they use this financial crimes justification. But there is no financial crime here. There's only mislabeling. It's pure technicality that it's mislabeled as legal fees when it was hush money. And for that, we are supposedly going to accept. That's just the way we do it. We prosecute these things. Oh no, it's not political. We just incidentally change the course of history because we gotta suppress sexuality by any means necessary. And that is true. That is the number one priority of this civilization. Anti-sex is the number one priority. Intolerance of sexuality, bigotry against sexuality. That is the number one concern. That's what we care absolutely most about. I mean, the normies do, the zeitgeist does, which belongs to feminism. So that's the primary concern of the whole civilization. Prosecute sexuality. Even if you have to do it by some roundabout means like this. So are men gonna wake up yet and say we've had enough? Of course not. Just gonna double down on it. Double down. Find new ways to criminalize more and more and more and more sexuality. This is the sexualist perspective you're looking at now. I don't accept it. If men were sexualists, which is to say they cared about masculinity, cared to assert their masculinity, we wouldn't tolerate it. We would demand the right to have our sexuality. And we wouldn't need to pay hush money because there wouldn't be an issue, because we don't care. We don't care about Trump's sexual fidelity or anything like that. It's irrelevant. And we don't care about the supposed crimes that feminists have made. Those are also irrelevant. And we don't accept the persecution of men for those crimes. If you're a sexualist like me, men wouldn't put up with it. We wouldn't take it anymore. But that's not gonna happen. Because men are cowards. They are wusses. What I say is so tame. I don't say anything truly controversial if you had any masculine values, right? But I'm alone saying these things. Under my full name, nobody will follow me because I'm a leper. A leper just for being a sex-positive man. Is that how you want it? Or you want to wake up?